Okay, figured you'd like to see it. Running 2 more trials this week. Back in the back here. I got 4 shocks on it now. Running trials on the outriggers and trials on the bell cranks to the frame. And the rest of it's the same, except I ordered those trucks today. I don't know if they'll be here Friday or Monday. I'm gonna have 3 trucks per side. Now there's just 4 trucks per side, so I'm gonna put 1 here, 3 on each side, 6 trucks riding on these rails. That's really gonna be stable. Well, a lot better. I welded those ears on down in there. Did pretty good job. It's all right for amateur. And had these made and welded. Well, I made these whole things, these brackets, and those are off of a Quest, and welded it on, and can't move the lock right now. God, I mean, I can't move it, and I'm moving this thing hard, but I'm not sitting in it. So we may have some luck and take the lock off right there. And then it's really sweet. It's smooth, you know, and it's got the bumpers. See, you got the bumpers to control how far the bike tilts. You don't want to tilt too far. All right, that's it. Roll off, slump drive up front. I love it. You can't have a slump without a gearbox because it relieves all the pressure off the little tiny gears and the pinion or the roll off. This thing right here. Old man Slump's dead now, but he left us a legacy. Right there it is. 2-speed planetary crank. It don't get no better. And here's the, I worked on that dang thing for a couple of weeks. That front fender. On this model, well, this is a prototype. This is not a model. On the prototype, there wasn't enough room up front, so I had to cut that little piece off. But on the rest of them, it'll be the whole fender. There just wasn't enough clearance on this prototype from the Netherlands. You see, I copied some photo off of YouTube or Facebook or somewhere. Milan, I saw it on a Milan to hold the seat. Let me get the seat and I'll show you how easy with one hand you can put your seat in and out. All right, there. And I'll put it in that second slot over there. That's it. You know, I've got a flag holder up there. I've already got a light back here just taped on. Cargo bay if you want some groceries. And I got a couple headlights. One of them's in there in the other room. So you can go ride a little bit, maybe. If we got any tilt air assistance from these trials on these Bimba shocks and the Suspa black shocks. The Bimbas are the ones on top. So we just run another trial, see if we win, lose, draw, whatever. But that's the original, very first mule/R&D machine that the team used in the Netherlands from 2011, 2012, 2013, whatever, to create the white velotilt that you're familiar with. And I'll have it sitting on the tires tonight, probably in another couple hours. I'm gonna take a break. There's my 4-wheeler. I've been riding it a long time, but no paint yet. It's sweet. Quattro Velo rear end in the rear. It's got a roll-off in the nose right now. And I bought a Bafang for it, so maybe it's going to turn into a city car. It's got a DF top on it, so you all know what that looks like. And a wall rear on my moles. These are my moles. I have a wall rear on my velomobiles. And then down in there, well, you can't see for stuff laying in here, but it's a Daniel Finn super wide chain canal, about 11 inches nowadays. That's the half of the front wheel well mold on that trike over there. They had it set up for disc brake. I use drum brakes, so I'm filling it in. And I'm going to pull this is a male mold. I'm going to pull 2-piece female mold off of those two, the other one's in the other room, and make this thing with 2 female molds that bolt together. For the middle part right here and the other side. And then this side is just the other side of the mold. So, but it's really nice to have that fender. I better show you the other side. It took a lot of work. And this is just a prototype, but I mean, it's a usable prototype. There's the 90mm Sturmey Archer drum brake from the Netherlands. Theo and Alert built it for me. And there's the, I had to make a new axle, of course, but there's the original parts that came on the Sea Freight. Their roll-off and their chain tensioner is a roll-off tensioner, and I put a new freewheel on it. That's it. Right now, I'm not going to put drum brakes on here. They're too expensive. This is a shop mule R&D machine. I'm just going to put 1 disc on the rear, save the money, and there'll be a brake lever. This thing here will stop it by itself, 90mm. And this seat is a pretty heavy, I made it heavy and thick in case, you know, other people want to ride it. And I put Soric honeycomb in here. And it's orange gel coat, but it's really durable, you know. And it should be a good ride. I've ridden it a bunch in vertical lock position, but I haven't ridden it in tilt position, so we'll see. 178 days and nights, literally, working on this thing since the Sea Freight arrived. You can look at it on the velomobile walls on Facebook. I post some photos on there, and you see this channel. velosareus.com. VELOSRUS.com.